I hope you're not recording. You want something to drink? Ice water, pop?
I would love some more ice water. My cup is runneth dry. All right, if you haven't noticed, we're making my mom's potato salad. Now this is a huge, what is this, a 30-quart bowl? But it makes it easier to stir in this, and then we'll transfer it to a smaller bowl. But Danny's very happy.
Doing the happy husband dance.
Okay, so first thing I want to do and put in here is some salt and pepper. And of course, we can always add more, but this is going to need some salt and pepper. I don't measure, I measure with my heart. Now, over the years, I've tweaked my beloved mother's recipe, which was perfect. It's very simple. There's no dill in it. There's nothing. It's very basic. My mom was a very simple palate. What I have changed is the potatoes. So my mom just used to use russets, and I use russet, Yukon Golds, and red, because I think the combination of the three textures of the potatoes are just really good, right? Mm-hmm. So now we're going to add some pepper. And again, we can always add more. My mom also never used to use mustard, but I think just a little bit just adds a little.
I grew up with it, and I hate mustard.
Yeah, I just think a little, it adds a little something. My mom, of course, well, we're 313, grew up in Detroit. Everything has paprika.
Hell yeah.
Sweet paprika to it. So this is my favorite brand, Sedged. And we can always add more. We're just getting this started. Now I'm gonna add just a little, just a smidgen of mustard to this. A smidgy. Like a river runs through it. Mustard runs through it. And then we do have chives out on the deck that I could cut fresh, but it's raining out. So, I don't know, do you want me to use fresh? You want me to run out and get wet? No? Okay, while Danny opens up some dried chives for me, we're going to add green onions into this. Now, my mom used to just chop onions, but I definitely think this tastes better with green onions. My mom never added celery because she did not like celery, so we're not adding that. And then just mayonnaise. That's it. Now, the argument of, can you open that for me? The Dukes versus Hellmann's. I don't know. We never had Dukes growing up, did we? That was not a Michigan thing. Hellmann's.
I didn't even have real mayonnaise. My mom always bought Miracle Whip.
Oh,
that was all when I grew up.
So you never had mayonnaise.
No,
you had
we
the
didn't
sandwich spread Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
So.
And she used that in her potato salad.
Now I love Dukes. Okay, so but it's hard to find up here. Only certain stores have it. So when I do find it, I buy it. But Hellmann's is still good. So we're gonna add some Hellmann's in here. Now this does take a lot of mayonnaise. That's okay. So.
That's why we got the big jar.
We got the big jar. All right, so I'm gonna start with that. And then I'm gonna have my mussel. Danny, you gonna flex? Only off camera.
That's correct.
All right, so he's gonna be my muscle and mix that up for me. And then as he does that, I've made this so much now since my mom has passed. I'm the official potato salad maker now in the family. So I kind of know right off the bat what it needs as we go. And of course, let this chill. We are using cold potatoes. We did boil them last night, put them in the fridge overnight so they're nice and cold. Peeled them this morning, chopped them up. Eggs come fresh from my chickens, so those were no problem to do. And just, you know, it's a simple potato salad. You can get fancy if you want. I know some potato salads have a lot of stuff in it. My mom's never did. And Danny loves my mom's potato salad, right?
Hell yeah.
And it just makes me think of my mom when I make it. So I try not to...
Needs more mail.
Yes. I try not to veer off too much from her recipe because then it doesn't taste like my mom's. So now this is a big bowl, but this is going to last us through Memorial Weekend and
maybe.
Between Danny and Mason eating this potato salad, it'll be gone. So tonight I think we're making shish kebab.
Yes.
Steak and chicken shish kebab.
With peppers and onions and mushrooms.
Yes. And I'm going to make some barbecue baked beans and some steamed broccoli and cauliflower. And then tomorrow we're doing chicken and we'll have the potato salad again too tomorrow. So we have lots of meals. Probably on Tuesday we'll probably do cheeseburgers, and if there's anything left of the potato salad, we'll use it as a side then. So I'm going to make a big batch of potato salad, big batch of barbecue beans, and it can go through a couple of night's dinners. So that'll be easy for me. Okay, that's it. So now we're going to taste it because I think it's going to need, I'm just going to add a little bit more salt and pepper because I know it's going to need it. Now it will have that slight pinky color because of the paprika. But I'm sorry, every barbecue I ever went to in Detroit, all the potato salad had a slight pink hue because of the paprika.
But no raisins.
No, no raisins.
Yeah.
We just watched a video of a woman trying to put raisins in the potato salad. Okay, you want to mix it one more time and then you can taste it? I know you're excited. Did I add pepper? I think I forgot to add the pepper. So go ahead, keep stirring. I'm going to add some more pepper. Of course, you can always add more salt and pepper when you get it on your plate, and this will thicken up in the fridge. So, all right, Danny. And then you have to tell me how it has to be adjusted. More salt, more pepper, more paprika. A little more salt, a little more pepper.
A little bit more salt. Once it's cold, been chilled in the fridge.
It's gonna be perfect. Those potatoes and the eggs take a lot of that salt.
Delish.
Is it okay with the chives, or it needs a little more?
No, it's fine.
Fine. Okay.
Even with the green onion, it's fine. I'm not a big green onion person, so.
All right, and then I'll.
But at least it's not celery.
Danny's like my mom. He does not like the celery either. But make it your own. You know, it's potato salad season.
Heck yeah.
All right, now we'll get a bowl with a lid, and then I'll decorate the top of it with some eggs that I set aside. Okay, my mom used to make hers way prettier than me, but it'll work. All right, so we're gonna top the top of it with more paprika.
Now I'm in the mood for some deviled eggs.
Do you want Danny scrape the bowl and put a little paprika on yours?
Yes. Thank you.
And then okay. Well, kids are
That
about.
looks really good.
Thank you. The kids are about to play. What's the game?
Phase 10.
Phase 10 with Danny at the table. I'm gonna edit this video and get this up for you guys, and then maybe I'll play Phase 10.
Yeah. I've never played.
All right. So there we have it. There is. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have put salt and pepper on yours too.
Yeah.
I will. And there it is. All right. Simple, easy. My mom's potato salad. I miss her on holidays like this. So this is how her legacy lives on in my kitchen. Anyway, I hope this was fun for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get this edited and upload it for you guys. And then I'm going to go play some games with my family. But I just want to take a moment out and I just want to thank the men and women who serve our country and their families. And as we enter into Memorial Day tomorrow, our hearts are heavy. Our hearts are also full for the sacrifice that these men and women made for us, for our freedoms. And I just want to personally thank every military family out there for your service, because it's more than just the soldier, it's the whole family. It's the whole family. And so I'll be praying for you all tomorrow and remembering those who have given the ultimate sacrifice of their life. And like my mom, their legacy lives on. And so tomorrow we honor them all. So thank you. God bless you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. Hopefully when the rain stops and we can get a garden planted. God bless.